Hey Divas and Divos, it's me, just Londa, and we have round 2. So I picked up 7 more brushes from the Makeup Shack because I wanted to see, don't get me wrong, I was happy with what I got, but I wanted to get the stuff that I knew I was going to want. So I picked up 2 flat shader brushes, and these are sable hair brushes, which is the T37 and the T39 brush. Also picked up 2 blending brush. One is a synthetic bristle, which is a T59 brush, and a T12 brush. Then I wanted a highlighter brush, so I picked up this. I've never used this type of brush before, so I picked up the T15 brush, and that's just this what I use for highlighting. I wanted a bronzer brush because I'm getting to bronzing. Like, I've always been into a little bit of glow here and there, but now I'm really into like that bronze kissy type thing going on. Yeah. So I picked up the T35 brush. Looks like this, synthetic hair. And then I wanted also another highlighter brush, but I wanted it to be like more precise, so I bought the T85 synthetic brush. I'm not sure they have these in a in goat hair or natural white hair fibers. I think it's just this right here. So also, there is a product code for, not a product code, there is a code that if I can remember, I'll link it or show it here, where you can save you a little bit of cash. These things I'm not affiliated with. I just try to look for stuff on a budget, and last time I remember it was about 20% off. So and I'm not sure if it works with things that's already discounted. So like that 9-piece set is already at a discount. I don't know if you can add it on top of it. I'm not sure. You can try. But again, I will link it. Well, I will show it here. And I'm rambling. And I hope you like these brush reviews that I've been giving you. If you have some brushes in mind, because I really don't want to do a Morphe brush haul, but it's looking like I might have to pick up a few. I don't want to, but I may. I really don't want to. But if you can think of some brushes that you would like for me to try, just tell me down below. And I'm rambling. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. To my new subscribers, hey. And let's go ahead and roll that beautiful baked bean footage. Alright, so for the sake of the video, I've already done my brows, and I've already prepped my lid. So I'm going to work from my Wonderlux palette, and for transition color, I want to start off with Statement. And I'm not sure which brush to use, but I'm going to start off with the T12 brush and go into Statement and use that as a backdrop. Oh, this is soft. This is not playing any games. It came to blend. Alright, I like the white hairs better than the black hair brushes. Off rip. Okay, so definitely off rip. The white hairs is much better than the black hairs. I don't see any shedding going on as I was applying it, so this one is definitely really good. I do want to deepen it, but I want to deepen it with a bronzer, so I'm going to go in with let's go in with Kavoki Waves, and I'm going to use the synthetic blending brush, and this is the T59. Oh, ooh. And we're just going to put that, oh, in the outer V. Okay, so I didn't have to do much. I did not have to do much. It just went on and applied, and it was like, we're done. Really, like, we're done. I think I'm gonna do a halo eye. And these synthetic brushes are incredibly soft. So I don't know, they need to revisit their black hair brushes because they shed really badly. I'm not a fan of them, but they're synthetic and white hair brushes. I like it. That brush is awesome. It really is. Let's go in with the T44 brush, and I don't have a deeper color to use, so I'm going to pull a color from my miscellaneous palette, like a burgundy brown color. No, I don't think that's gonna look right. Let's see. I have to look up close. This blending looks, ugh. Let's see. I don't know what color I want to use. I don't definitely want to use black, but I do want to use something dark. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a Makeup Forever dark brown, like it's really dark. And I'm just going to coat it with the T44 brush and place that right in the eye. I mean, these brushes did not come to play. I was already feeling them the first go round, but now I really am feeling them. And I'm gonna go back in with my T59 brush and just blend. Make sure everything's all blended, because I want that to be really soft as possible. So I'm gonna go into Majesty from my palette. I don't know which brush to use. I feel like both of these. Okay, so I'm going to use the T37 brush and pick up Majesty and put that. Look at that color. Look at that color. And I hadn't dipped in it anymore. This brush just picked it up and was like, you want to go ahead and lay this down? Let's lay this down now. I mean, oof. I love these brushes. I'm so awful. I love these brushes. I do, I do, I do, I do. Ooh. Let's see. Let's try it. I'm gonna put a little bit of frosting like right on top, and I'm gonna use the T39 brush. Okay, so this formula is a little bit glittery. So, ooh, 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 and chunky. Makeup Shack. If you can get your black hair brushes together, I will be a spokesperson for you. I'm just saying. All right, so I also bought a fan brush. I bought the smaller fan brush. I bought a T85 brush, and that's to highlight with. I'm gonna go in with Tranquil. That picked up loads. And I'm just going to kind of, yeah, I took it all off. Okay. I'm so scared because it's picking up so much. See? I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Ooh, that color is not what I thought it was going to be. That's so funny that it's coming out like a bluish tone. I have to play with this brush. I might have to keep playing with this brush. I'm not sure. But one thing for sure, it is soft. I don't know about this brush. I have to keep playing with it. I think it's just the highlighter that I used. I think it's just not working with me. So, yeah. But other than that, oh, this is really, really nice. I have noticed that that contour brush, I like more for it as highlighting underneath my eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I do that. And I pick up the concealer with the T79 brush. And I just spread that there.
Are you recording?
I am.
Hey.
That was my niece. So, yeah. Spread this out as much as possible because I don't need loads of this product. So I like using this ink. Well, I've only used it once. So like that. So let's, hopefully it'll work. It's the T17 brush. And I just go underneath my eye. Like, I love how soft it is. Alright, so I like using this for under my eye better than coughing up my cheeks. So I think that's what I'm just going to use this for, because it just works much better. It's effortless. Yeah, I love that way better for that reason. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Prime Beauty and drop everything. I'm going to go in with my Prime Beauty in the color Bronzeville, and the brush that, oh, that was just a puff. I was like, oh my god, it came out. And I'm going to use the T35 brush, and this is considered like a bronzer blusher brush too. I thought it was going to be bigger than this, but so we're just going to grab some product and bronze the face a little. Yeah, I like this way better. I didn't have to use much either. You know what? Let's look for highlighter. I'm going to use my Anastasia Glow Kit. This one here. I'm going to go in with Sunburst and a T63 brush and put that right there on the inner toes, because I really need something there. I just can't stand it. And the highlighter brush that I bought is, okay, so there's a little bit of hair sticking off. Just that one. Nope. That's it. Alright. I got a T15 brush. I think I want to do golden bronze. A little bit of golden bronze. Maybe a little bit of dripping in gold on top of it. Bubbly. Alright, so I'm going to go in with golden bronze and dip it in gold. Just dab those two and put that here. Okay, why is the foundation looking so red? Did I put too much on? Is that why I look like a Oopa Loopa? Ooh, 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 ooh. Got me dropping myself. Yes, I saw you run past.
I was back here.
I thought she was too. She must have walked past again. I didn't see her walk past.
I was like, oh, she didn't even do it.
Oh. So I'm going to line my eye, put on a lippy, combat this redness, and tell you what I think. Alright, Divas and Divos, this is the finished look. Okay, so I know you see this bumpiness going on. I really hicked up my liner after I had already lined my line. Like, it was already nice, and yeah, but we're not here for the liner, we're here about these brushes. So alright, the T12 brush, soft as all get up. It put the product on, no problem. It did not come to play. It was like, you where you want me to lay this product at. Blended it out nicely, soft. I don't know why they're, I mean, don't get me wrong, their black hair brushes is soft as well. It just sheds quite a lot. But again, I hadn't washed them, but I hadn't washed these either, and it didn't shed at all, except for this one. Like, it didn't shed. It was mostly like loose hair. Like, see, this is from this little, I don't know if you can see it, this, you can't see it, like there's still black bristles coming out of it. But this T12 is a must. This T59 brush was like boom, pow, boom, we're done. Lay down the product, blend it out, we're here, we're done, we're done. So yeah, I like these two brushes. I'm such a fan of these brushes. I'm so in love with these brushes. I really am. I said it. I'm in love. I didn't know how these were going to look. So the T39 and the T37. So the T39 is a more shorter brush than, which is smaller, and it did say it was smaller than this one. These are the type of brushes that I like to lay down product when it comes to my eyelid. And I just love sable hair brushes when it comes to laying shadow on my eyelid. I don't like synthetic brushes on my eyelid to lay down product. I just don't. I don't know why. I just have this thing where I don't want it. And it just doesn't apply to me as nicely as the sable hair. So I'm so glad that I have these two. The highlighter brush is so soft. This is the T85 brush. I also used it to do like that, and it was cute. But it felt so soft under. I'm looking in the monitor as I do this, so it's not going to be precise. But like, it just glides. It's so cute and so dainty, and I'm glad that I have this in my arsenal. I will use it to highlight my eyebrow. I just think I don't like the color of the highlight underneath my brow, and that's my gripe about. Yeah, that's the only thing. It's because I don't like the color underneath my eyebrow, but it applied it precisely. Okay. So yeah, I have no complaints for that brush. The T35 brush. So I was thinking that this brush was going to be a tad bit bigger. I thought it was going to be more fluffier than what it is. However, it did the job. So I like this brush. It's cute. It feels nice. It feels soft. And yeah, it just hugged right where I want to lay my bronzer at. And it's good. It's a good brush. It really is. And then the last brush that I have is the T15 brush, and which is the highlighter brush. I used it to highlight my cheekbones. This is also soft. I have no complaints from it. I guess because I'm not used to using something so small to do my highlighter with, so I have to get used to it. But it did apply it. It applied it nicely. Like, my forehead was like banging, and I was like, oh. And I didn't want to put on a lot of product, so I was just applying like softly dipping into it, because I just didn't want it to be all over the place. But I do have to get used to using a brush like this to highlight my face. So yeah, I think that y'all should pick up these brushes. I'm not going to say it again. Y'all should pick up these Makeup Shack brushes. I don't know what I'm going to do yet as far as another brushes for next month goes. I think I'm just gonna look into my arsenal, because I was looking and I noticed that I still have brushes that still have like the packaging on it, meaning that I hadn't even used it yet. So I'm going to look and see, and I think a lot of them are Smith brushes that I bought and I just haven't used them yet. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and revisit those brushes, and we'll talk about those brushes that I bought. Yeah, Divas and Divos. So I just want to say thank you for watching, rating, subscribing. You know I love y'all more than a fat kid love cake. Peace and peace, Divas, Divos. Bye.